Hey guys, it's James from the Lore Masters here. Today we have got a gameplay video for you featuring the Amethyst Steel Tinkerbell Midrange deck. We've got several games for you that we're going to show you. So here's the deck list on your screen right now in case you haven't watched the deck profile. If you haven't, check it out. But here's on to the games.
Okay, so we're going second in this one. So we'll keep the cannons, one copy of cannons, get rid of the Tinkerbell, get rid of the hook for now because we play 4 copies, we'll see another one. Okay, cool. So depending on what our opponent does, depends on whether we're playing Hook or Pascal. Okay, he's on evasive. So Amber, Ruby, evasive. Okay. It seems a strange play. Actually, let's get rid of the beast because they don't run any items, I don't believe. But we'll play the hook. And then if he plays something small on turn 2 and quests with this, we'll just get rid of it with the cannons. Okay, dots Facilier. Alright. Okay, we'll go double Pascal. That way we can throw one of these into his if need be. Maleficent, that's fine. Okay, quest for the Pascal. Ink one of them. Let's play this. Hopefully going to see Tinkerbell, which will just deal with the Pascal as a whole. I don't have to worry because my opponent's not using steel, so he hasn't got Tinkerbell. So my Pascals will be okay. Okay, Pongo. Okay, so he decided to trade Pascals in there, that's fine. Nothing else, okay. So we'll draw first with the Maleficent. Okay, Tinkerbell. Baby Tinkerbell's not a lot of use at the moment. So we will use Elsa's ability and get rid of this while we can. Okay. I am going to cannons the Maleficent. The main reason for that is I want him to attack this, so I can then finish it off with cannons. But if he just attacks over the Maleficent, he gets quite a good deal out of the draw. Sorry, out of the trade. Okay. Rafiki's pretty good as well. Okay. Right, there we go. That's what I expected to happen. Okay, Beast Mirror is going to draw. So I'm going to use Maleficent to sing this for free. So, going to get rid of that. I'm going to trade that in now. Okay, get my cannons back. Okay, Inks Facilier. Got Tigger. Tigger's fine. Okay, so we are going to quest quite aggressively. Because I do want my opponent to tag into it. So I'm going to empty hand myself, mainly because the Elsa was no use in here. Okay, cool. So if he just ignores it, then I can just pick up the cannons and then just get rid of that Tigger with the cannons. There's another Tigger. Okay, yep, so he's ignoring it, that's fine. Right, go for friends on the other side first. Okay, Rafiki. So, cannons. Get rid of that. Okay, and we'll ink the Maleficent. Need to see if I can draw towards my copies of Simba, so I can start answering these. But the trick to being evasive is just to keep the constant pressure on. So I need to be playing everything for my hand every single turn and building my ink up just so I can keep those resources up. I'm okay with that. Okay, is he going to ignore my stuff and just quest? Yep, he is. That's fine. Okay. So we'll play that. Play that. Do that. Okay, we'll keep the smash. Okay, Rafiki. That's fine. Okay, cool. Right. It's a bit bit much, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. Okay, draw. I'm gonna ink that because I don't have a use for it, in all honesty. Right, get rid of that. Ink there. Okay, hardcast friends on the other side, so he's only got 3 ink left for the turn. Goes to 4. Perfect, there's Simba. So the evasives are no longer a concern. Okay, Aladdin. So play that. Draw a card. It's not a Beast Mirror, so we'll play it. I'll quest with the Simba because he can't get over it with the Aladdin. That's 1, 2, 4, 5 ink next to ink. 5 lore points. Okay, Maleficent. Okay, Rafiki. So he's gonna... Oh no, he's gonna... The Aladdin will survive, but he'll kind of swing 2 lore points in. That's okay. Goes to 8, we go to 10. All good. That was a nice draw. Let's clear up that Aladdin. Oh, okay, we could, in theory, get then, if we shift, we can get a draw from it as well. Okay, we'll do that then. because we've got enough ink left to do the Beast Mirror. Okay, Simba. Just play it with no effect. Okay, we'll go quest, quest, quest. So we've got 5 lore points on board at the moment, so we've not won next turn just yet. Okay, trades over the hook. Going to 8, was it Brave Little Tailor Mickey? Yep, there we are. Okay. We're just going to hard cast this. Okay, another Tinkerbell. Is the other Tinkerbell useful? I suppose it is for the terms for the lore points. So we're going to put it in, and then if he does its attack over the Tinkerbell, then he's going to lose his Brave Little Tailor. But we only need this Tinkerbell to survive to win, unless my opponent's randomly playing things like Rapunzel. Nope, GG's. Okay, so we're going second in this game. So we'll keep the cannons and then we'll draw another hook. Got turn 2, got turn 3 play. There we go, turn 1 play. So we'll see what our opponent's doing. Okay, they're on Sapphire. Still Sapphire, okay. Right, so get rid of one of the Erics. Play that. And then on turn 2 we'll play the Eric and quest for the Pascal, and then we can attack over this if need be. With the Eric, that is, not obviously with the Pascal. Okay, quest for 1. He's playing Beast, that's worth noting. Okay, Maleficent. So we've already got a couple of turn 3 plays. So quest there. Just got to bear in mind that kind of shifting into the Dreaming Guardian is possible. Okay, Ink's Robin Hood. Okay, smash on Eric. Okay, so he's going to probably run over that. Okay, is he going to quest with the Aurora? Does. That's good, thank you very much. I'm going to ink the Tinkerbell just because I don't need it right now. I haven't got the baby Tink and I need to be playing other things. So as good as she is, unfortunately, she's a 6-drop right now and that's not what I need. Okay, has he got the cannons or is he going to send the goons into it? Okay, Tinkerbell. Okay, it sends goons, that's fine. Okay, Maleficent, so draw. Another cannons. Gonna ink the Elsa. We'll cannons that. Mainly because if he does take it into the Giant Fairy during this turn, that will clear it. If he doesn't, then I'll just finish it off with the other cannons. So we'll see if we're going to invest the resources into taking it up to the giant fairy. Okay, no, well, use it to sing, which is fine. So we can still do it, it's just the Tinkerbell giant fairy will come in exerted. Okay, smash on it, that's fine. So we'll play the Rafiki during our turn, and we'll run over it. Okay, so play Rafiki. We'll ink that. Play Beast's Mirror. And pray he doesn't have Beast hard-headed in his hand, because that'd be very bad for us if he does. But that's took away the threat of a Tinkerbell Giant Fairy. Okay, Beast Mirror as well. Okay, looks like we're doing nothing this turn, other than questing, because our opponent didn't actually play anything, and we're sitting there with double cannons. So we pretty much got punished because our opponent had an off turn. Okay. Right. Guess at least we can do something with our ink this turn, even if it is only spending 2 of it. Okay. What is he building up towards? Mickey, inks, and he's just going to draw from the Beast's Mirror. Okay, that's fine. Right, Maleficent, draw. Okay, Tinkerbell is interesting there. I'm going to keep these cannons in hand, even though I'm not kind of utilising the Beast Mirror at the moment. I sense that something big is going to hit the board soon, so I'm going to need these cannons. Okay, Robin Hood. I mean, double cannons answers that nicely, actually. Okay, that's fine. Maui. This brave guy playing Maui when Genie exists. Okay. No cannons and discard. So we'll hit him with that. I'm going to ink that just because Tinkerbell is not actually helpful in this situation. Okay, hook. Do I want to quest here? Because it'd be 2 for 1-ing me. Nah, it's not worth it. Feels bad to play, oh well, that's very good for him. I think I have to start playing quite aggressively. Okay, cannons. Gets to use his second mirror. Okay, questing with that. Okay, that's a good pickup for us. Let's slow him down. It also means that you can't quest with this because we can just trade over it. This is why you should play a couple of copies of Beast in steel decks. Okay, that is a bigger Simba. Okay, Mickey Mouse. Okay, friends on the outside. Gonna use Maleficent to send. Okay, like that. Cannons the Simba. And then we'll sit tight for a minute. Opponent has got 5 more ink than me, so he can literally play anything off the top of his deck. Okay. Fortunately, they're just quite small things at the moment. Okay, that's cool. Questing with the Simba. Okay. Tinkerbell is actually a fantastic draw here. So, because it allows me just to trade up the Simba with the hook. Right, so that's Simba gone. Just wondering whether it's worth kind of sending anything else in. Probably not, because what my plan is exert something small with the Elsa, run over it with the Tinkerbell, and then kill this hook off. Okay, Robin Hood has no ability. Okay, Flounder, that's fine. Right. I'm gonna hard cast that. Oh, okay, my opponent scoops. Alright, GG's. Okay, so we're going first this time. So we've already got the baby Tinkerbell. Probably don't want Rafiki because there's a bit more of a reactive card. Okay, so we've got cannons as well. Don't need 2 Tinkerbell. We'll put the Pascal down, but we don't currently have a turn 2 character, so we can't quest with the Pascal very safely. So we might have to just sit on him for a turn and just play the mirror. Okay, we get Amethyst as well. Okay, Pascal as well, that's fine, so we can quest this turn. Don't need 2 Mally. Put down the Beast Mirror. Depending on if we draw Big Tinkerbell, depends on whether we play this or probably Maleficent next turn. Okay, so he's just trading Pascals, that's fine. I mean, that's always an option anyway. Obviously, if both of them have got evasive, then they can both attack. Okay, Yzma. Okay, so we have got that big one now, so let's get rid of the Elsa. Go for Baby Tink. If there is no good targets for the big Tinkerbell, okay, we're against Emerald Amethyst, then I'll probably just play Maleficent and Cannons that. Okay, Cheshire Cat. Okay. So I am going to play Tinkerbell on this turn. For the main reason is I can run over the Yzma and then deal 2 damage to the Cheshire Cat, and he gets 1 damage from when the Tinkerbell comes in. So it clean answers that Cheshire Cat without me even having to fight it. Okay, so again, don't need Elsa. So we're going to go in, going to shift. So 1 damage to everything. Do that. And then aim the 2 damage at the Cheshire Cat. That's cleared that off the board nicely, so I'm not going to have to lose a character. So my opponent could be have Rafiki, which should get rid of that. Okay, no, just flat out to Zeus, so they trade. That's all good. Okay, so draw Maleficent. Okay, not going to ink that smash just because I feel I'm going to need it next turn. See what my opponent does. Okay, Broom. Sending back Pascal back into his deck. And another Broom as well. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, so I'm going to ink Simba. Get rid of one of them. To be honest, I'm going to just get rid of both of them. Because that way, if my opponent plays the Mickey next turn, it has no value at all. Which I wonder if that's what my opponent was planning on doing. I guess we'll find out. Okay, Hardcast Friends on the other side. Inks Yzma goes to free ink. Cheshire Cat, that's fine. Okay, so might as well cannons it and then draw a card with the Beast's Mirror. Okay. Just quest away then. And then chances are, depending on our draw, we'll probably ink whatever we draw. Play the Rafiki and draw with the Beast's Mirror. Okay, Zeus. Okay, that's fine. Yep, that's all good. Right, so get rid of the Eric. Play the Rafiki. Draw from the mirror. Okay, Smash is decent. I'm choosing to ignore the Cheshire Cat for now, because I'm hoping I'm going to draw the Giant Fairy Tinkerbell, just to clear it off without losing one of my guys. Okay, Befuddle on Magic Mirror, or sorry, on Beast Mirror. Interesting. Okay, there's the Mickey Mouse, so I think he did have it in his hand the whole time. Haha, and there we go. Speak of the Devil. Okay, so we'll play that, clear that Cheshire Cat off. I'll just quest with a Rafiki this turn, because if he wants to trade he can. If he doesn't, I shall play the Mirror and Smash next turn and get rid of it. Okay, Cruella de Vil, not a big deal. Okay, yeah, he's opted not to do it. Okay, no, he's just surrendered. Alright, GG. Alright, we're going first. We've got both Tinkerbell and we've got cannons. We've got turn 1 there. Gonna get rid of Beast Mirror at the moment just because I need to find a turn 2 play. It isn't there at the moment. Okay. So play Pascal. We may have to just use cannons on turn 2 just for something to do. Okay, Stitch. Simba. Okay, what's he throwing? Rockstar Stitch. Okay, interesting. But that was a good pickup anyway. What shall we get rid of? It's probably got to be friends on the other side. Don't enjoy doing that, but I haven't got anything I would rather ink in my hand. Can't ink these, and I need these for the combo. So it is what it is. Okay, another Eric. Okay. To ink that. Do that. It's not worth kind of questing with this because that can just trade over that. And playing the Tinkerbell doesn't clear it off the board, so it's not worth doing. Okay, Simba. Okay. So we can't play the Tinkerbell anyway because we haven't drawn anything that's inkable. So I might have to just sit on there for a second. I could have looted with the Tinkerbell, but honestly I want the Tinkerbell to attack the turn it comes in. Okay, inks to 4. Play Stitch. So we're going to do anything, or are we just going to stare at each other? Staring at each other is the answer. Okay. So doing that. I'm going to ink the Maleficent. We are going to cannons this. I'm going to quest with this. If he wants to send his Eric in, he can do. It's better than it just sitting there for a couple of turns. But yeah, I need to get that Stitch off so he can't shift into the Rockstar this early. If he wants to play it, I want him to play 6 for it. Okay, gets rid of that. I think he's afraid of the Tinkerbell, which is why he's not wanting to commit to any questing. Okay, inks to 5. Okay, nothing. So we're literally just going to pick up the cannons. We'll quest there. Okay. quest with a few bits there. So there is some attacks that my opponent can make, but I want him to make these just so I can clear them up with the Tinkerbell. So my opponent could, say for example, quest with the Hey Hey, give the power boost to Simba. That would trade with the yep, so there we go. This is going to give it to the 2-drop Simba, and then he can trade over the Eric. What's he giving it to? Yeah, he has. Perfect. So that allows me to evolve. So he got the got another Simba. Simba. Yeah, he's got the Stitch Rockstar. Okay. Okay, so got a slight change of plan then. So what we'll do is I'm going to shift onto it. Okay. Am I actually that bothered about kind of just killing that, or should I just let that kill that and then we kill something else? Okay, we'll send that in. Just to keep as much life on the Tinkerbell as we can. And we'll do 2 damage to that. And cannons to finish it. Maleficent run over this. And then quest with the Pascal. Yep, that's GG's.